Hello and welcome again to the Company Interiors channel. My name's Nick Clark and I'm happy that you've been able to join us. Towards the end of this video I'm going to actually offer you a sample, a free sample of the moss, the mosses that we use and the lichens that we're going to use in this video. So try and stay watching until the end of the video. Also, if you're interested in our channel, please make sure you subscribe and click the notification bells, and then you can keep up to date with all the videos that we offer in what we're actually doing. So today we are going to make a purple heart, or we're going to make a heart-shaped moss panel that you can actually put on the wall as a decorative feature. Now this was quite an interesting one because we actually saw this, we actually had an email from one of our customers and they wanted to know how you could actually make something as a purple heart because they wanted to use it as a gift. Well, it just so happens that we do actually have in purple. So this is actually reindeer moss. It is actually a lichen, and it grows very, very slowly, and these actually all come from Norway and they are ethically farmed and they are 100% sustainable. So the farming methods that they use is actually to collect the moss and then they will actually dye it into different colors using a food preservative. So again, this is in a wide range of colors. You can click on the description and you can see a link to our online shop where we offer all of these products for you. So they are in light blue, dark blue. You could also make this heart shape in a red, which looks absolutely incredible. But today we're concentrating on this actually being purple. So we have two options as how you would actually purchase these products. You can either purchase the boxes loose, so they come in a box. This is the small size, but it is a vast amount of product even for small. So if you were making frames or pictures or panels, any of these products in the small sizes are going to be ample. So they also come in a loose format in smaller boxes, which is this is the bun moss or bull moss, and then you have the flat moss. So the flat moss is also used in a lot of the pictures that we've produced. But today we're offering this as a heart shape, and this is what we're going to make in real time. Well, I will speed the video along so you don't have to go through the laborious task of actually sticking the moss onto the frame. But what happens is that you can also, if you're not buying this in a loose format and you don't want to go through the bother of all of this DIY, they actually come in pre-made panels. So the pre-made panels are on a hardboard backing. Again, it's on a sort of non-toxic, non-smelling, odorless glue. The only sense that you will get is actually the smell of the product, and it is a natural product. It's full of pine needles when you first get it out the box, which you've got to selectively pick all the needles out. But these pre-made panels are absolutely wonderful and they come in various different formats. So we have wild walls, so you can create an entire wall like the one I've got behind me here in the studio. This was actually made all out of loose, but you can actually buy these in pre-made panels now. And then you just start to put those together to make your design. So this is a fantastic new product, and also just click on the link below. But today, let's get on with making our purple shaped heart. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the purple lichen. We are going to separate it into the smaller sections. So as you begin to open it up, you'll find that it has the pine needles all the way through it, and then you have this these strands. It's almost like a coral shape, and then you have the top sections, which is almost like the bun. So what we are going to do is we're going to use a piece of cardboard, a firm cardboard, or you could cut out a piece of hardboard or 4mm ply, something just to create as a backing. Doesn't need to be substantial because this is going to go on the wall. So here is my heart shape, and we are going to attach the lichen so we have a flat format. So when these lie vertically, they lie as a vertical section, and then others we actually turn upside down, so we have the tops sort of scattering in amongst the actual pattern itself. So we take our heart shaped, we then take what I would tend to use as an adhesive is a grip fill or a no nails format. Any natural adhesive will do. You could use a hot glue gun and then begin to just apply them that way, but we're going to speed things up today by just using this. So let me speed through and we'll see the product finished with a heart shape purple moss. So there we have it. There is our moss all applied onto our heart shape. So all that we need to do is just to give it a bit of a haircut. So I would literally just, you know, it does want to have some natural effect. You know, it's a natural product. It's a natural product and it needs to remain looking natural. So pick the rest of the pine needles out at your leisure. I would then turn it over and then literally just give it a haircut around the sides, just following the shapes of what you've just stuck on there. And then I would just put a flat panel over the top of it just to weight it down until the glue goes off. And then we are looking at our heart shape, which I shall put on the wall in a moment to show you the finished article. So once again, if you enjoy any of these products, please make sure you've subscribed. All of these products are available on our link on our website, so you can click on those and have a look and buy any of the products. And also, I said I would leave it to the last moment, and I have. So if you also want a free sample of some of these mosses, just to be sure before you buy, then you can click on the link below in the description. If you just cover the postage or the shipping for me, I will get that in the post to you, and then you can see what those products are actually like before you buy. How about that? So enjoy your crafts, enjoy your DIY, enjoy your interior design, and we'll see you again.